Hi everybody, welcome to our Crows Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Cancer. Alright Cancer, so first of all I want to apologize for not getting these videos out sooner as I was having some technical difficulties. I finally got these difficulties fixed, so now I'm ready to move on to bring these beautiful messages out to the collective souls. Alright, so this video is for you, Cancer, for the month of August. This is what your overall energy is going to be. So we're going to use the spirits of the darkness and light and get your overall energy, Cancer, and see what this energy looks like for Cancers for the month of August. What is Cancer's overall energy for the month of August? What does this look like? Cancer's overall energy for the month of August. Can I have just two, Spirit? Can I have two? Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you what the cards come out. So we have Spirit of the Ring, contract, promise, and commitment. So I feel like there is something within your soul contract that needs to come full circle. Alright, and then we have Spirit of the Fae, mischief, play, and fantasy world. Alright, so we have a Spirit of the Fae, so I kind of feel like you could have some fairy energy around you. Maybe you're going to start playing with the fairy elemental energy, Cancer. I feel like, you have a special commitment to your soul contract that you need to fulfill, that you have promised to your soul and the cosmos when you decided to come down here as a human. So I just feel like you're being, in the month of August, I feel like you could be being a little bit mischievous, a little bit of playful, maybe even doing a little bit of fantasy role play within your energy. I'm seeing, what I really see on this card is you're ready to spread your wings and fly, is what I feel, Cancer. You are so ready to spread them wings and fly. You're ready to play with the energies. You're ready to go out because you are feeling secure, I feel, with where you are at. All right, so now we're going to use the Angel Tarot and the Crow Tarot. The Crow Tarot is going to be clarification for the Angel Tarot, and we're going to go ahead and do the Celtic Cross spread for Cancers. Celtic Cross spread for Cancers. Celtic Cross spread for Cancer for the month of August. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut the cards. Okay, so I'm going to pull one off the bottom for the underlining energy. Let's go ahead and do the same for the Crow Tarot for Cancer. Cancer for the month of August. Cancers for the month of August. Alright, so let's go ahead. Alright, so the underlining energy. Alright, so let's go ahead and place your Angel Tarot here in your Celtic Cross spread. And once we get these cards set up, we'll go ahead and check into the underlining energy for you for the month of August. All right, Cancer. So let's go ahead and get started. What's your underlining energy? So yeah, it's like Your underlying energy is you are being patient now. I feel like you're being very patient. You're in a temporary pause. Um, and it's like where there was unnecessary worry, because this is the Nine of Swords, where there was worry, fear, anxiety, I feel like you're reviewing that while you're on a bit of pause. All right. So I kind of feel like, you know, again, it says unnecessary worry, but this card's in reverse. So I just feel like, you know, you're not worried about the seeds that you've planted already. You're not worried about that because you are feeling a bit like you want to spread your wings and fly. You're feeling a bit playful with the energy. This is a 9 and a 7, which is a 16. A 1 and a 6 is a 7. So you're feeling very confident in where you're going, in the growth that you have experienced, in the seeds that you have planted within your reality. So the underlying energy is you, it's like I kind of want to say you kind of know where you're at in your contract within your soul. And now it's like you realize these seeds that you have planted and you're ready to play a little bit with this energy is what I feel. I feel like you've worked really hard. You know that these seeds, you know what these seeds are. I kind of feel like you may got a little bit of a heads up from your spirit team. I feel like now you're ready to go out and you're ready to tap into the fae energy, the fairy energy, and maybe even use that elemental energy and be a little bit more playful with it, playful with the seeds of intention that you are planting. Because again, you're letting go of that unnecessary worry, that unnecessary fear, and you're seeing that fear is a bit of a fantasy. You're seeing that fear is keeping you in this mischievous energy. So you're reviewing that. You're seeing it for what it is what I feel. That's your underlining energy. Where is your current where is your current circumstances? Where are you standing at in a current? Oh yeah, King of Earth, beautiful. Oh yeah, Four of Wands, even better. So in your current circumstances, you're being more responsible. You're being more responsible with the seeds that you have planted. You're understanding, you know, that there is some sort of an opportunity being offered to you that's going to be very stable, very worth your energy. You're going to achieve this successful, stable energy with the things that you're trying to manifest. I feel like you could be doing some mirroring out into the world as well with this King of Earth energy. This is you being confident in what you're mirroring out into the world is what I feel. It's like you are being confident, you're grounded, you're nurturing, you're stable. I feel like a very stable energy coming through that you are mirroring out into the world, Cancer. And that is because you're recognizing this fear. You recognize it for what it is, and you're dismissing this fear as a fantasy. It was just a mischievous energy that your mind was playing games with you. You're recognizing that. So you're going to become more grounded and you're going to be more responsible for them seeds that you are throwing out there. And I kind of feel like, again, you are calling in the fairies to help with you. To, you know, I feel like you're promising the fairies an offering is what I feel. So what is challenging you? The Five of Water. Yeah. So you're being challenged to let go of the grief is what I feel. Let go of this grief, this unnecessary worry, this lost energy. Letting go of this emotional grief that you've been carrying around with you for a while. And understanding that things may not have turned out the way you've hoped, But that's okay. That is okay, because there is something better in an alignment for you once you put an ending to this emotional discomfort. So you're being challenged to let go of this heavy energy within your emotional body, and seeing maybe from a more positive perspective, seeing this negative energy and more positive, releasing these fears, worries, doubts, grief, you know, for things not turning out maybe the way you had expecting it, rising out of this emotional grief into a lighter energy, again spreading your wings and flying. So you're being challenged to accept this transformation that spirit is offering you, to rise up out of this emotional grief that's kept you in a bit of a fantasy world. And you are being advised to recognize this unnecessary worry and like get rid of it, is what I feel. Again, rise out of this unnecessary worry, this emotional grief that you've been in. So what is the root of your current situation? The King of Fire. Wow, Cancer, that's beautiful. Yep, the Three of Pentacles. So the King of Fire is it's like the root of your current situation is you're going to take leadership of your life, is what I feel. You're going to take leadership of your life, and you're going to focus on becoming a team player, working well with others, and taking maybe some advice from somebody else, that's going to bring about a more creative energy, again with the spirit of the Fae. I kind of feel like you're going to be tapped into that fairy energy. Let me see on here. Oh, your dragon's on here too. I feel like your dragon is going to be around you. I see a deep, deep purple dragon that is around you, that's going to help you. So I feel, Cancer, you need to call in that dragon and help work with you to and listen to the advice that your dragon is talking to you about, within your intuition. Dragons and fairies, I feel like they're a good match for you, Cancer, and I kind of feel like you can work with both of them. I feel like you're going to be having the ability to work with both the fairies and the dragons. I feel your dragon is this deep, deep, beautiful purple. Look at that. Look at the glimmer and the shine on that dragon. I kind of feel like the fairies and the dragons are going to help you to focus. I feel like that's the people, or the spiritual advisement that you're going to be getting. You're going to be working with the fairies and the dragons, and you're going to be able to visualize them communicating to you, and you're going to hear them, is what I feel. And it's going to feel ideal for you, is what I feel. But you're definitely going to take leadership of your life. You're going to spread them wings and fly. And you're going to listen to the advice of your fairies and dragons when they're telling you to focus. Okay? I do feel that that's very important. I feel like maybe even in your dreams, you can visualize yourself being on your dragon. Okay, being on your dragon and being the master of your like mastering actions that you need to take, and being very ambitious with this motivational energy. I do feel your dragons and fairies are helping to motivate you. They're working with you as a team player to get you to focus on grounding your energy and achieving this stable energy. That's what I feel. I feel like this is you, Cancer, and these are your dragons and fairies with the Three of Pentacles. They're helping you. They're surrounding you to help you work as a team to be successful, to become grounded, to achieve the success. Wow, this is beautiful. All right, so what are you leaving July with? Unity. Yep. Gaining that spiritual wisdom. Archangel Sandalphon. Becoming spiritually organized. Absolutely. Becoming spiritually organized. Understanding the contract of uh, your soul. Beautiful. And High Priestess, yeah. It's like um, the High Priestess is the keeper of that hidden wisdom. So I feel, Cancer, this is you. You are the keeper of this hidden wisdom. You you are spiritually uh organized with the High Priestess energy. You're very, very organized. You're very spiritually on track, is what I feel. I feel like you're able to have a peek through the veil. And I feel like, too, you're going to have, again, these like minded mentors, like the fairies and the dragons, who are going to work with you specifically. I feel like, you're going to be emotionally stable. You're going to be able to put your love out there. With the Wands energy, you're going to have that creative spark within you. You're going to be very, I kind of feel like, too, with the Hierophant coming out, you're gonna grow and expand and spread them wings and fly, and you're gonna be finding like-minded soul family, okay, who are gonna be on like the same kind of path that you are, and you're gonna be seeing them, like seeing them in a particular way, is what I feel, okay. um, Okay, so what are you thinking about? The Page of Earth and the Empress. Yeah. You're thinking about I feel like you are, again, spreading your wings and fly, becoming that ultimate divine feminine. But I also feel like you're being very patient, because you know that something good is on its way, is what I feel. Something that was etched in your contract, something that was promised to you, is on your way. So you're being very patient in your divine feminine healing. You are definitely coming into alignment with who you are, and this alignment is going to bring good news on a financial level. So I kind of feel like you're thinking about that. How am I gonna, bring in this financial abundance through this healing process? And I'm gonna tell you, it's by tapping into your dragons and fairies and working with them to help manifest this dream that you have been, is something that's been promised to you from the jump. So let's go ahead and see what's coming towards you. The Eight of Air and the Queen of Swords. So what is coming to you, I feel like, is you're gaining the truth over what illusion you had yourself stuck in, this fantasy that perhaps you were stuck in, which was a fear-based energy. I feel like the Queen of Swords is you, Cancer, putting that crown on and gaining that truth and awareness over the illusion and the fantasy was all fear-based energy, is what I feel. You're gaining that truth and awareness over that. So that's why you're in your head about what your financial situation. You're in your head about it, Cancer, and you're like, when is this news going to come about? And Spirit is telling you, whenever you realize that your illusion, your mental illusion of lack of self-confidence and being afraid to take the action that is needed was what was blocking you, is what I feel. Blocking what was promised to you. I do see swords and air. They're both swords energy. The Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Lots of mental energy popping out. How are you viewing yourself, Cancer? Oh, beautiful. So we have the Justice card. So the Justice card is Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for what you believe in. So we have a 10 overall energy coming through. So I feel like you're seeing yourself as completing this emotional cycle, breaking free of the mental illusions that you've had yourself trapped in when it comes to perhaps a partnership. We have the Justice card here, which is the star sign of Libra. Libra is about relationships. So I just feel like you are feeling maybe that you need to make a decision when it comes to a couple of people, but I just feel like you're going to do what you know is right, because you know that your decision is going to be just. It's going to be fair when it comes to perhaps a couple of different people. So you're seeing yourself as completing this cycle, completing something within your soul contract that was promised. All right. I do see, like I said, the Two of Cups as somebody coming towards you, maybe wanting to balance something out with the two, and then the which twos are about balancing something out, but so is the Justice card. So I do feel you see yourself balancing out your emotions, being fair, being just, not standing in this fantasy world. You're seeing yourself as facing the truth of what was actually blocking your ascension, blocking your path, was your own fear, your own mental body. And you're realizing that, and you're ready to let it go, is what I feel. What's the outside influences? Five of Earth and the Ace of Swords. So again, the outside influences is giving you that truth and awareness of why you felt so alone, why you was very uncertain within your reality, why you felt abandoned, why you felt left alone. So fear surrounding money. So you're becoming aware of your fears when it comes to money, and you're wondering when you're going to have your breakthrough when it comes to finances. So you're willing to accept the wisdom and help from others, but at the same time, you need to come to your own awareness and your own truth that your own mental body was truly what was blocking your financial gain, is what I feel. So the outside influences is Archangel Michael is coming in and cutting away this energy of feeling left out in the cold, feeling like, your break is never going to happen, feeling isolated, feeling the struggles and the challenges, okay? So hopes and fears for Cancer, Ten of Fire, Justice. So you got the Justice card coming out twice. So you're hoping to let this burden go and to balance yourself out. You're hoping that you will get the good end of the deal. Okay? You're hoping to balance yourself out. You're hoping to release these burdens that's been holding you back. You're hoping for something positive, maybe even something legal, to happen, to where you're going to sign something, some sort of a contract, to where, you don't have to worry no more. I do see the Justice card as, you getting the fair deal that you deserve. So you're hoping to balance out and let this heavy energy go. The Justice card coming out twice. I mean, that's pretty significant. That is air energy. So what's the outcome? The Eight of Earth. So the Eight of Earth is learning something. What is that? The Eight of Swords coming out once again. What was coming towards you? The Eight of Swords. The truth. What is the outcome? The Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So there's eights coming through. Lots of eights coming through for you. We have the Justice card, which is an 11 on one card, and the 8 on the other. You have a lot of eights coming through your reading, Cancer. So skilled work rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, and going back to school. So I feel the outcome of this situation is you're going to learn about your own illusion, this own fantasy world, your own fears is what was blocking your growth. I feel like you're going to be learning perhaps a new skill. Maybe you're going to be learning how to communicate with your fairies and dragons, is what they're saying. You're going to be able to learn how to draw in the elements of your fairies, your dragons, and use them and work with them as a team player to manifest things within your reality, to use them as healing, to be able to, seek out these fairies and dragons as spiritual mentors, to get all kinds of, and to organize your spiritual path, because you are being challenged to let go of this grief and anxiety, this emotional energy. Let it go. Put an ending to it. Let it die. This grief is decaying. It is rotten. It's time to step into your light body, Cancer. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. What is going on for love for Cancer for August? What is going on for love for Cancer? This is the Divine Energy Oracle cards. Cancer. Be open. You have to be open to love for love to come in. Okay. So Cancer. You can't fear it and then want it. It don't work the same. It's not how it works. So you have to be open. You have to let go of that fear and anxiety. All right, so be open to love for Cancer. When it comes to love, these are the Arrows of Love Oracle cards. Yeah, long distance. You got to be open to love. Be open to the fact that, maybe there's some distance between you two, but be open to going the distance when it comes to love as well, is what I feel. Okay, so we have Phantom Lover, Fantasy, and The Real Deal. So what I feel is, again, Fantasy. You got two cards with Fantasy on it right off the bat, Cancer. So I kind of feel like you fantasize about the real deal, is what I feel. I don't feel like the real deal is, I feel like the real deal is written in the stars, but I feel like you fantasize about the real deal. And Spirit is telling you need to be open to the real deal as well, because I feel like there's some distance that perhaps is between you and a specific person, because we do have the Two of Cups coming through here. I feel like there was some distance between you and the real person, and I feel like you fantasize a lot about them, knowing that they perhaps are written in the stars. You also could very well see the real deal as a fantasy as well, and that's why Spirit is telling you be open to love, because the real deal is written in the stars. So you can take them messages as they resonate. I see them both ways. So let's go ahead and clarify. Be open to love, real deal, long distance, and fantasy or phantom lover. Yeah. You need to refocus that energy. Refocus your love. Refocus and be open to love. Refocus that dark energy. So go through that storm, because it's the only way you're going to see the light on the other side. I do feel it has something to do with your inner child as well. So I feel like your inner child is part of the reason why you just fantasize about love. I feel like your inner child is going through a storm as well, ready to face this storm head on, about love, maybe feeling love. Maybe that's part of the reason why you're stuck in this illusion. Yeah. Refocus your energy in the material world and be more open to the fact that love, there is a real deal, instead of fantasizing about it. Yeah, because I kind of feel like somebody wants to return, but there is this energy of regret. Now, what do we have back here? Cancer, you're being challenged to let go of that regret, that grief, okay? You're being challenged to let go of it. So I kind of feel like your person wants to reach out, but I kind of feel like there is some regret that's holding you two apart, is what I feel. All right, so what are some signs that you're showing, Cancer, in the month of August? What are some signs that you are showing, Cancer, in the month of August, Spirit? Yeah, being in survival mode in an emotional body. Just, and I feel like these are some very deep emotions. Um, be hospitable to the angels that are around you who are listening to what you want with that fantasy energy, with what you love and desire. Because I do feel there is an eternal flame that burns within you when it comes to love, when it comes to life. I feel like Spirit is telling you, relight that fire within you. I feel like there's such a beautiful light within you, Cancer. There really is. There's like this eternal flame that is within you. Okay? I kind of feel like you need to purify this insecurity within your root chakra. Feel more courageous about the opportunities that are being sent your way. Be more in check with your emotions. Don't be on this roller coaster ride of emotions, hence the Shark Tank here, because there is new energies coming your way. There's new opportunities on their way to you, but they're not going to come if you're not in the right intention. All right, so what is a final archangel message for Cancer? What archangel wants to come out and give Cancer their final message to send this video off to them in the month of August? Archangel Gabriel. He wants you to journal things. He wants you to journal the thoughts that he is bringing into you. And Archangel Raziel, clairvoyance. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can see clear heavenly love. So I feel like you're clairvoyant, so your third eye, Archangel Raziel is hoping to open you up and align you with your third eye in what you're seeing. Archangel Gabriel is coming through and giving you intuitive ideas, and he wants you to journal these ideas. All right, so beautiful, Cancer. Thank you for watching, and blessed be